Hi, and welcome back to another football show review. Today we are looking at an England jacket, and this is from the, I think it's 97-98. So was this used in France 98? I'm not overly sure, in all honesty. If anybody does know, drop me a comment below and let me know. I see this one, and it's horrible weather at the moment here in the UK, and when I saw this, there was this jacket on there, I thought it'd be worthwhile picking it up. I've not done many jackets. I'm not sure if this is just a jacket or if you get the trousers in there as well, but we'll find out when we open it and take a proper look. Seller is bestzv1.com. All details for the seller will be in the description of this video. I'll also leave a dhgate link to some England shirts. It won't be for this one because I don't think my usual seller has this, but I will leave a dhgate link nonetheless. So the jacket itself comes in a standard bag. On the flip side, it does have the usual health warnings. I think it is just a jacket because it's not overly heavy, in all honesty. If you are new around here, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. I do these sort of reviews on a weekly basis. You can leave any comments, questions, messages below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But as I said, the seller of this one is bestzv1.com. All details will be in the description of this video. But right now then, we'll get this bag open and let's have a look at this England training jacket from 97-98. Okay, so we've got the front of the jacket. It's got the green flag, and I think that's been embroidered on. You can't really see actually, but yeah. You can just make out the stitching lines around there. Zip, nothing on that one. Umbro all the way down. Almost, well, I say all the way down, almost all the way down. The Umbro, it's been embroidered in. And to be fair, that's not a too bad Umbro. Umbro tends to be a bit wonky, so yeah, makes about sense. Got the green flag emblem again, and then the England crest with England underneath. And again, that's a little bit on the wobble. Umbro down this side as well. A few loose threads there. Got pockets. Yep, a pocket on that side. There's one on this side as well. Yeah, you got the pocket on that side too. Nice. I thought it was worthwhile getting a jacket because the weather here at the moment is just absolutely awful. And I play football on a Monday night, so I'll be using this to go down there in. So there's the front of the jacket. I do like retro stuff. We'll flip it around now and we'll have a look at the reverse side as well. Oh, and just to confirm, there was no trousers with this. This was just the jacket. I looked on the website as well and that's all that I ordered. So this is just a jacket only product. But yeah, let's flip it around and we'll have a look at the backs on it now too. Okay, here's the reverse side. Here's a proper collar. And we have England green flag, and that's been heat pressed on, which is quite rough. I imagine if you don't wash this properly, that will peel. Which, to be fair, I think I've seen some of these on eBay, the official jackets, and this has all peeled off, so maybe that is again quite correct. Got the light blue cotton there. At the bottom you do have this, which obviously just keeps the bottom part tighter than the rest of it. Likewise, you've got them on the sleeves as well. I don't know what actually they're called. So it's like elastic. That's not the right word though for what that's called, but yeah, it's like an elastic bottom on it. But yeah, there's the back of the jacket. I do think it looks very nice. And we'll take a look at the inside as well. This is a rain jacket, so it's got that meshy sort of look inside. But yeah, let's take a look in there now. Now, to be slightly different, I'm not going to flip it around because I think that's going to be a little bit awkward. But I have undone the jacket, and you can see now what I mean with this mesh lining on the inside. So this is a rain jacket, so I think it's mesh, hopefully, what's meant to keep you a little bit dry. And there you can see the Umbro through, which I said has been embroidered on. Got a standard tag up here. Umbro XL. All the information inside the tag. is a size XL. I will try it on at the end and I'll confirm whether this is like an XL. I tend to buy XL because I wear stuff underneath them, so I will confirm then that this is like an XL. Just about make out there where the England badge has been embroidered on and the England wording just there. You won't be able to see the green flag because that's just stitched in quite nicely. Not sure there's a lot else to really show you on the inside. Oh, there is a tag down here actually. Again, XL is our washing instructions. There you go. I would say to wash this exactly the same way as we wash the football shirts, on a hand wash setting, more so because of that the England and the green flag on the back. I could just see that peeling, so I would flip it inside out if you need to wash it and put it on a hand wash setting. And then when you dry, again, do not tumble dry, do not iron or anything like that. You just need to let these sort of items hang dry. But that's the inside. Like I said, I'm going to show you it like this just because I think it'd be a bit of a faff to try and do it the other way that I normally do these shirts. But there's the inside. Right, so I've tried this on now, and in all honesty, I could have probably have gone for a size up. I said a few times, I like wearing a lot of layers when I play football. I get really cold. So right now I'm not going to play football, but I've got like a big jumper on, hoodie style thing, and a t-shirt, and it fits me okay, but there's not much breathing space. And in all honesty, the shortest part of the arms could do with being probably another inch longer. So it's wearable, just not with a lot of layers, which to be fair, you're probably not going to want to do if you're wearing this for football. Maybe you'd have your shirt on, an undergarment, underlayer, under armour, whatever you want to call it, but not obviously the big jumper that I've got on. So maybe I'll try it tonight and we'll see how we get on, but I think I probably could have gone with a size up. So I think my recommendation would be, if you are normally an XL like I'm a large, so I buy XL because I wear stuff underneath it. For these sort of jackets, you probably want to double up on the size. But apart from that, I think it's absolutely fantastic. I love the retroness behind it. I'm happy. Just won't be able to wear it with a big hoodie style jumper on as well. If you have enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. I do these sort of reviews on a weekly basis. You can leave any comments, questions, messages below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. The seller of this one was Best ZV1. All the details will be in the description of this video. I'll also leave a dhgate link for my usual seller for hopefully England items. But there we have it, the England 97-98 training jacket from Best ZV1. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.